안녕하세요, 여러분. 스탠초입니다. 제가 오늘 오는 길에 생각해보니까요, 저 이제 정치인을 시작한 지 한 9년 됐습니다. 근데 그동안 제일 힘든 일이 뭔지 아세요? 한국말을 쓰는 촬영입니다. 그래서 오늘은 잠깐 이렇게 뜻깊은 날이기 때문에 영어로 말씀드리겠습니다. I'm going to tell you a couple of stories that I've experienced in the last few years while I've been doing my job at Queen's Park as a politician. I remember it was during the pandemic, and I had a Greek MPP who sits behind me, and she taps me on the shoulder and she said, "Have you heard of a show called Squid Game?" And I hadn't. A couple of months later, I had an Italian MPP tap me on the shoulder and say, "Have you seen this Korean show on Netflix?" And I hadn't. A couple of years later, I had a Russian MPP tap me on the shoulder and say, "Have you heard of this group, Stray Kids?" I hadn't. You know how far Korean culture has come. I just came from Alberta in the summertime, and we were at what's called a World Media Festival. And the nation being honored for their contribution to culture globally was none other than the Republic of South Korea. Just a couple days ago, I was at the first ever Korean Culture Expo held right here in Toronto. Now imagine this, a country liberated from Japan's imperial rule just 80 years ago, from ashes to accomplish world presence on the cultural stage, whether in film, television, music. I challenge you to ask somebody out there who doesn't know what kimchi is, or soju is, or kalbi is, or who BTS is, or Blackpink is. It is a meteoric rise to the status that Korea has achieved today. And I, even though I'm born in this country, am extremely proud of that. Because it is through a lifetime and a generation and generations of struggle from nothing to greatness that came about from very humble beginnings. And for you in this room who immigrated here to give us a new life in this country, and to those who sacrificed to give us that freedom, we all collectively owe you a great debt of gratitude. I will conclude by saying, 저는 이 나라에서 태어났지만 언제나 감사하며 자유와 독립의 날 잊지 않겠습니다. 감사합니다.